So this is infuriating. Here's this heater proofer I got. This is probably one of the cheaper ones, but it was still, because the equipment is so expensive if you're just nobody. So this switch needs to be changed out. I'm assuming, I don't know, but I'm feeling it. It's not switching into place. But supposedly these burn out all the time. So I purchased these in case you want to look them up. I don't make money on YouTube. Find this. So there's these rocker switches, and we will see if they work. Okay, this is what it looks like. And they have 4 little things on them, and they match. So as I'm doing this, what I've done is I've literally opened up this, and I memorized where. You could see that, like, that switch right there, that thing fell off. And this thing is dirty as hell. Make sure you clean these. And you can see, as I'm looking at it, it's double top right. The doubles are on the top and white on the right. Left is black, brown is right, left is black, and it is kind of hard. Something's pulling on. I think it's this one, and I could undo that, but I'm going to try it. First, I'm just going to test this thing out and just see if it works. So I'm going to plug this in and see if I get electricity. But they quoted me 5 hours to fix this switch. They said the switch was out. Okay. So at 115 an hour, that was like, or 120 an hour. So you're talking like $600 to swap out the 6. So far I got about 5 or 10 minutes after collecting the tools. All right, here we go. Okay, just in case something happens. This wire that goes to this red wire, which it goes to that thing in the back, is top left. White wire is top right, brown. Single wire, bottom right, black single, bottom left. Okay, repeating. Double black from this perspective, well, this top left, white, top right, single black, bottom left, brown, bottom right. There is a single black wire here that may need to be removed to actually kind of open this thing up, because all the wires, yeah. Okay, so you're gonna have to put this one back together. So I just basically, I need time to really clean this thing because it's a mess. But we're about to start our stuff, so I'm gonna put it back together, make sure it works, and come back on Sunday and re-deassemble and really deep clean this. For those who are watching it, this metal thing's gonna come off, and you're gonna take these little switches, and they got these, you're just gonna shove it in there, and you're just going to use your strength and push it into this. Then you're going to take both of those together and jam it in. Then when it comes in, again, we start at the top, and it's the double wires, and we're going to go black, white, and then left, black, and brown. And I can't do this and hold my phone, and then I got to reconnect this sucker there. So I hope that helps somebody, but I'll give you the final when we get there. Okay, plugged in, let's test her out. Well, that came on. Okay, good. Well, I don't want to really wait to see if it gets heated, so I'll check that later. But I'm assuming whenever this thing goes on, because that's what it used to do. All right, that switch actually feels pretty heavy duty, by the way. Okay, plugged in and it's running. So I'm gonna assemble this so it's actually right. So this literally took very little time. You gave me an excuse to take it apart and clean it. So I'm gonna go through what I did to pull it out in case you absolutely have no idea. Like me, it was ridiculously simple, which is there's gonna be a screw back here, a wing nut right here. You're gonna unscrew it, set it to the side, okay? There's 4 bolts on the side, or actually you're gonna pull this whole thing out. Before you do that, there's a back panel. You just lift. It just holds on there, take the back panel out, And then you can slide this out. Take these bolts out. Here's the back panel. Obviously, I just want somebody to know how to do this so they could save $900 or $800. Switches I bought, of course, they wanted 20. Maybe theirs are better. I don't know. I got a pack of 3 for like 10 or 20. I don't know what it was, but they say these things go out like every year. So I'm going to put it back together. Of course, I will unplug it. Okay, unplug it, of course, before you do any of this stuff.